Hello everybody and welcome to the WOSCT MetLife F1 series. We're back here for Season 2 and this time it'll be more exciting, I promise, because a lot less road courses and a lot more speedway action. So, because I thought that would be much better, and that's much better for NR 2003. So, it's going to be a lot better season. It's going to be intense, so. Anyway, on the pole and getting the first point of the season, it'll be the 8 of John McNamara. On the outside, it'll be the 23 Joey Murphy. Starting third is the 17 of Eric Rage, and fourth is the 27 of Luke Walker. Starting fifth is the 6 of Ben Cannon, and fifth is the 6 of Ben Cannon, and the 6 is the 4 for Alex Ragu. Starting seventh is the 19 of Abby Sachs, and eighth is the 2 of Alex Tanker. Ninth is the 3 of Xavier Livingston, and rounding out the top 10, the 11 of Hayden Klein. And now, without further ado, let's start the season off with those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
Here we go, folks. Remember, like the IndyCar series, only the top 10 get points. Only if you finish in the top 10 will you get points. And you will be penalized 2 points for causing a wreck. And it's going to be a lot more intense. Oh boy, I can't wait for this season to start. We've waited a long time for the F1 series to start. It was pretty intense, and now I'm going to make it more intense. So, the IndyCar season opened with a bang. We'll see if the same can be done for F1. Here we go, 16 laps here at Zen Joltis, as John McNamara leads us to the field. And the green flag is out, and the MetLife F1 series is underway. And off the bat, it's Joey Murphy in the lead. What a start for him. What a start for Joey Murphy. And there you see the 6 of Ben Cannon, a newcomer here in the series. Now Ben Cannon trying to make a move. But Joey Murphy leading into the first stripe. And now here comes the 6 Red Bull team of Ben Cannon looking to make a move. And now another move by Joey Murphy. And Joey Murphy's gonna make that, and Joey Murphy's still hanging on. Who's gonna lead that one? Who's gonna lead that first lap? Ben Cannon, though, on the bottom side. It's going to be pretty close for the first lap. And who will lead the first lap at the stripe? It's Ben Cannon. Ben Cannon leads the first lap of the season. And now we have a new challenger below in the here in Ferrari, Jacob Lawler in the 7. Looks to make a big season for Ferrari. And here's another competitor, Renault team. The Renault team led by George Rourke in the 12. Rourke on the 3 wide side. Look at this, 4 wide. They're going to make it 4. They're going to make it 4 wide. That's Justin Perry in the 21. Justin Perry looking to make a move. And it's going to be a pretty close race. Wow, it's pretty close to the stripe. Look at that, 2 wide. And you see here, there's the team of the Vodafone team, led by Pichu. He's back this season. The lead of the first to second stripe, it's Rob Bob. Rob Bob led that second lap. But here comes the one of Pichu and the two Vodafone cars. They're now teammates. And there's a wreck in the back, and a huge wreck. A lot of drivers flipping. And I think we might have our first penalty of the season on one driver. Alex Tanker, Pichu's teammate. He was running 1-2 at that point. There's Pichu. He's moved to Vodafone this season. He's looking to make the most of it. But here comes another challenger, the 18 of Tony Blazer. Pichu puts a block on him. It's not strong enough, though. There's Blazer in the 18 in the Lotus machine. And it's Lotus and Ferrari battling each other. Uh-oh, Pichu got to move. He's got to run. It's going to be pretty close to the sea. Who's going to lead to the stripe? Oh, boy. It's still all about three-wide racing here. And it's going to be close to the line. And leading to the stripe under caution, it's going to be Tony Blazer. There we go. That's Blazer. Let's see what happened on that first wreck and who caused it in the first place. Let's see what happened. Let's see if we can find the culprit. Here it is. Oh, pretty close. Pretty darn close. It is going to be pretty close. I think we may have just found the culprit. Is it Alan Smith? No. Is it Zach Flickinger? Let's see if it is Zach Flickinger, and might be Zach Flickinger. I am not so sure. It's Zach Flickinger. I could tell that. It's Zach Flickinger. There you see Flickinger getting a tap on one of those cars, and he was the one that caused the wreck in the first place. So he's the culprit, and he will be penalized 2 points for causing a wreck like that. Oh, wow. Ben Cannon is way upside down, and a ton of barrel rolls on Jake Williams. Boy, oh boy. And barrel rolls on Ben Cannon, and thankfully those helmets are very protective at times like this. Because it could get dangerous sometimes. There's Lawler, Flickinger, and Burton. And George Rourke is left on the bottom. He got dumped there, and he was the only one that needed to vanish into the pits. Yep, Flickinger was the one that caused the wreck, and so he will be penalized 2 points for the causing the wreck, for starting up a wreck. And a bad one, too. And we're going to get back under green here. Soon, maybe. Not right now. And the drivers are retired are Burton, Zach Flickinger, Alan Smith, Jake Williams, Ben Cannon, and I'm not sure about George Rourke. Rourke is a lap down. We'll see how that plays out. And everyone is going to the pits. I don't think anyone's staying out. Everyone's going to play it safe. Yep, everyone's playing it safe. In the IndyCar, there was a commotion in pit road back there involving Chris Dollerton. We'll see what happens here at this case. Keep an eye on who is the leader at the stripe. And I think it's Blazer. I think one of those is out. Blazer is out. Oh, there were 3 wide back there, but no harm, no foul. Thank goodness. Wait. Is it Blazer? It's Blazer. I thought that other guy was... No, Lawler got out. That was Avi Sachs who had the bad pit stop. So pretty clean pit stops this time. Everyone took their stops, and Blazer is the leader. Blazer. oh, I think, wow, Pichu came out in second in the pit, so he's in second now. I thought it was Hayden Klein. I didn't see Pichu back there. But I'm not sure about George Rourke. I think he's going to be on the bottom when they hit the stripe. It'll be 9 laps to go here at Joltis to decide our winner. And the top 10 in points you see below, only the top 10 get points. It's going to be a very, very, very close race. Green flag is out. And George Rourke has just retired, so he's not going to be a factor at all. And the 18 is the leader. And that's Pichu in the 1 getting the move on as well. And the 1 is now the leader. Pichu has got the lead away already. What a good start for the 1 team. What a good start for the 1 team. Wow. Oh, and here comes John McNamara. And McNamara is still on the lead. It's going to be a stripe. Who's going to lead that lap? It's going to be John McNamara. John McNamara leads to the stripe. Now there is about 8 laps to go. 8 to go. And now the Red Bull teams are working together for the front. There's Eric Rage. Haven't talked about him in a long time. Eric Rage is now in the lead. Here comes Austin Ogo on the bottom. And the Red Bull Toro Rosso teams are in top 3. 3 of the 4. There's Eric Rage there. There's also Rod Houston, and there's also Austin Ogo. And the 6 is nowhere to be found. Oh yeah, he retired already. He's the only Red Bull driver out of them to retire already. And if you're wondering, Alex Ragu is in part of Petronas, so 6 is part of Red Bull team. So 3 of the 4 Red Bull guys are in the top 5 at one point. Rod Houston, though, has the lead. 7 to go. 7 to go here at Joltis. 7 to go. And Rob Bob is battling it out. Rob Bob is now going to battle out for the lead. And there's Luke Walker on the bottom, the new Nesquik driver, looking to make the most of his Nesquik opportunity here for the lead. And a really slow Jacob Lawler. I wonder if that's going to play a factor in the race later. A really slow Lawler. That's not good. And now the Sauber teams are looking to work together to get into the front. Oh, there's another one in the wreck. There's another one who spun out. Oh boy, and that's Hayden Klein, that's Justin Perry, Austin Ogo is, wow, whoa, he saved that car. What a save by Ogo. But it's still going to cause the caution. Rob Bob is going to lead it with 6 to go. Might have 1 or 2 more laps left after this, so. Wow. And that's a wreck there, and that still brought out the caution. So who was the one responsible for spinning Hayden Klein? Let's see. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. I think I know who might have been. It might have been Justin Perry. Yep, it was Justin Perry. He was the one that caused the wreck because he pushed because he spun Austin Ogo and got Ogo into Hayden Klein, and Klein spun. There you see Alex Tanker getting a piece. The defending champion, not off to a great start this season. Here it is again. You see Perry dumping Ogo. Not a good move. And you see Tanker look at Ogo just go for a round spin, and yet he comes back quickly on full speed. Watch this. He comes back up on the track after the spin, and he almost saves it. There you see smoke there, and he was able to get it straight. Wow, what a move by Austin Ogo. An amazing move to get it back up to speed after a spin. Here it is again. On board with Ogo. There you see, look at him. He didn't even move his wheel once. Just let it spin naturally, and then he tried to move back, and he got back up onto speed. What a move. And let's go on board with Hayden Klein. So we know it's Justin Perry was the one that caused the wreck, and he will get a 2-point penalty for that wreck. And how about this? The Saubers are 1-2 with Rob Bob and Joey Murphy in 1-2 position. Unfortunately, we might still be under green as it took place in more than 5 laps to go. And we just got word Eric Byrne has retired with a radiator problem. The team would have loved to stay it that way, but it's just not going to be, because it's going to be a tough 2 laps here at Joltis. We saw IndyCar race went wild in 2 laps, an unexpected turn of events. I'm not going to give anything away from that race, because it was a great race to watch, and you should be able to watch, and you should watch it if you haven't done so already. So, yeah, and so now we're going to be back with 2 to go as Rob, Bob, and Joey Murphy lead to the green flag. And remember, only the top 10 get points, so this is their last chance to make a move in order to get the first points of the season. And Rob, Bob, and Joey Murphy pulling away the top 2, but Murphy wants the win. Don't know if Rob Bob is going to be very happy with that. He's not going to be very happy, because that leaves the door open for Alex Rager to make a move, and that also leaves the possibility open for Pichu. And look at them 3 wide battling for the win. It's going to be pretty close at the heats. Uh-oh. Here comes Pichu for the lead. And there you see a 3 wide battle between him. And the phone is ringing. I apologize. Oh, I apologize for the phone ringing a bit. And now the white flag will be out with 1 to go here. And a lot of people are pitting. And I don't know why they are pitting under the white flag. I am not sure why they are pitting under the white flag. I have no idea why they're doing this when they took the white flag, and that's a big mistake for them, and they won't be able to earn points there. That's big. Yikes. But the question is, will any of these pit? And if any of these do pit, will it be a factor? Here comes Alex Ragu for the lead. Murphy lost his teammate to the pits. No, he's back there, but he lost it on the mix-up of the pit road. And guess who's coming up quick? Tony Blazer. Out of nowhere, he's going to try to make a move. Going to be a close finish at the stripe. Who will be pitting? Someone is going to pit. It's going to be a big factor. The Petronas team tries to go 1-2, trying to work together to make a move. There's Luke Walker. He could be a competitor. Let's see if anybody pits. Here it comes off final turn. And some of them are pitting to the stripe. It's going to be close finish. I think Blazer holds it off. And Blazer makes it. Tony Blazer made it. Just barely. And he'll get the first win of the season. Wow. Tony Blazer just made it. He just made it on fuel and is able to get the win. Wow. He just made it. He was about to pit. Wow, he was about to pit. It was a close finish, but Blazer gets the win, and he gets those 25 points for him. He just made it, and I think this is the first ever race in which the winner of the winning driver has retired next to his name. That's a first for TA2 Racing. Blazer just made it on fuel. Amazing. Livingston is going to get second, and Alex Ragu gets third. Petronas almost made it 1-2. And to be honest, they probably would have made it into the field of Blazer if they had one more lap. They probably would have made it, just barely. Eric Rage will get fourth. Luke Walker was going to pit too. He gets fifth. John McNamara by inches will get sixth. Avi Sachs will get seventh. Not sure how Avi Sachs was able to... Oh, there's Sachs seventh? Rod Houston will get an eighth, just barely gets eighth. Rob Bob in ninth. And the last spot went to Joey Murphy by inches. Hayden Klein, if he had not slowed down for just a few more seconds, he was, I think, ahead of him. Wow, he was ahead of Joey Murphy at one point on the final turn. But if he had not slowed down on that last turn, he would have gotten points. So, wow, Hayden Klein just missed out on getting points by inches. Incredible. There's Perry in 12th. He came close, but not quite. It was a close finish. My goodness, and it was intense. Tony Blazer, though, survives on fuel strategy to win. He's the first driver to ever win a race retired in the official standings in TA2 racing history. Never had that happen in a race before until now. So congrats to Blazer on that achievement. He has now had a victory in the IndyCar and F1 series, and I think he's the first driver to do so. Pretty impressive feat. Anyway, thanks for watching the F1 series. Next race will be at Mesa Marin. That's right, well, Mesa Marin. I've never raced at that track before. Can't wait to race it now. I'll show you the points at the end of the video, and we will see you guys later.